In now, Robert Johnson. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Espinoza is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Robert Johnson is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this, he's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series will now have home field advantage this year.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game. Standing in now, Robert Johnson. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Robert Johnson. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that.
Into the box, Robert Johnson. Boy, and here's a drive, deep left field, and the long ball's gonna bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. One more time. He gets it. Stepping in now, Robert Johnson. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 7-4.
And right now, this guy has got to be one of the hottest hitters on the planet. 2 home.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our Topps player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Oakland A's. Stepping in now, Robert Johnson. Hot shot toward third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has. Into the box now, Robert Johnson. As he lines this one out to center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center. Standing in now, Robert Johnson. This is line to left. Starkey has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
I'll tell you, if this is...
In now, Robert Johnson. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief 2-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps Player Spotlight. Robert Johnson is in that spotlight. And not only was he an all-star... Rain coming down here in San Francisco's China Basin as we're at AT&T Park. Today, the second of 2 here to start the week. Stepping in now, Robert Johnson. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Into the box now, Robert Johnson. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category.
And guys,
Standing in now, Robert Johnson rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Into the box, Robert Johnson. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our Topps player of the game.
well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing... It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, the finale of this quick 2 games. Stepping in now, Robert Johnson. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Into the box, Robert Johnson. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone, home run. Standing in now, Robert Johnson. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to strike. In now, Robert Johnson. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And
He's
no
safe.
chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Into the box now, Robert Johnson, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. In to score is the runner from third.
I should have known better than to think that.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. This is the MLB. Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Stepping in now, Robert Johnson. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt,
out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error. Into the box, Robert Johnson. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play, it's strike one. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Robert Johnson. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him. In now, Robert Johnson. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. Into the box now, Robert Johnson. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duarte going back. One run is scored. The runner scores from second.
Well, as soon as this ball left his hand, I think he knew it was going to be a base hit. He's not only angry with himself for giving up the hit, but now he's losing the game, too.